a nominally normal individual who has become subordinate to bizarre desires and abducts a woman and kills her finds himself in a great deal of panic. In the days and weeks following the killing, there is an undercurrent of anxiety that comes with wondering just what was seen, what was found, what was or was not missed. But when it becomes clear that he is not under suspicion, the only thing that appears relevant anymore is not to expose himself to the risk of discovery. He does not think about the nature of the act or the death of the individual herself. Once a certain line is crossed, these people ceased being individuals and became, well, you could say problems. That's not the word. It's like the mindset changes from don't ever do it again to don't get caught. Dear Teddy Bear, I finally got the letter you sent me, and I read it again and again. I kissed it all over and held it to me. I don't mind telling you, I am crying. I just don't see how I can stand it anymore. I love you so very much, Ted. I adore you. And whenever you don't write back, it hurts so much. You are so precious to me. I want you so bad. I can almost taste it. What I wouldn't give to have an hour with you. Alone. There's nothing I wouldn't do. My husband doesn't understand. I'll bet that bitch wife of yours doesn't either. I guess I should not write you anymore until I get a letter from you just letting me know where we stand. Love, always. Janet. I had to tell my wife, Carol, not to sit in the same row as Janet during the trial, because whenever I'd look toward her, I'd see Janet. And she just sits there contemplating me with her mad eyes like a deranged seagull studying a clam. I could feel her hot sauce on me. Admittedly, sometimes my supporters get a little carried away. But it just goes to show you how strongly they feel about my innocence. Have you ever read the book King Rat by James Clavell? It's a wonderful book, one which I feel very close to. Let's see, it's the saga of a Japanese prisoner of war camp in which the protagonist, King Rat, who is an American Army sergeant, not only adjusts to the filth and degradation of prison camp life, but actually flourishes in it. Not unlike me. And here, I am in control. I have numerous appeals and lawsuits pending in my quest for personal justice. That which does not kill me does make me stronger. In here, I am the King Rat. And I have made it very clear that I am not someone to be messed with. Once this guy came up to the gate down the hall from my cell. He sounded like an officer. He said, "Is Bundy down there?" And the trustee says, "Yeah." And the guy says, "Well, is Bundy a sissy?" I doubt I can duplicate the string of red-hot expletives that came out of my mouth. It was something like, "You dog motherfucking punk! Bring your fat ass down here! I'll show you who's a sissy, you motherfucker! I'll turn you inside out! I'll leave you on the floor dying in your own blood! I'll slit you right open, you motherfucker!" Or, words to that effect. See, I know a lot of guys who wonder what I might do if pushed far enough. Me? A guy who never did anything worse than shoplift and steal a car or two? Well, it's just silly. An earthly power doth then show like as gods, when mercy seasons justice. Beautiful, isn't it? It's from Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice. Can I ask you something? Mm-hmm. Do you believe in mercy? I mean, really believe in mercy? Let's say this killer, the one we've been discussing, let's say he were caught. Could you show him mercy? I mean, he knows what he is. He's seen the pictures of the victims. He's heard the commentary. He realizes that he is an individual that is strayed. But he's still a person, isn't he? I mean, he isn't lost completely. Not completely. He has gifts in him that haven't even been touched. Now, you seem like a very intelligent, compassionate, attractive woman. Could you find it in your heart to show him mercy? No. Ah. That is what I suspected. You see, while I have been in here, I have learned that I must hope for the best, fight for the best, but be prepared for the worst. In time, anybody hardens to the fact. Jesus knew it on the cross. I know it now. You see, the facts to prove unequivocally that I am innocent, they just aren't there. And the day may come when the only thing that separates me and death is, well, my mother's name, Eleanor. Mercy.